bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
set up over here, and oh, little Teak says hi. Oh, bet you didn't think I'd forget him, did you? He goes with me everywhere, I'm telling you. He's actually very talkative today for some reason, but we'll set him right there. That way he's got a full spectrum of everything that's going on. Alright, give me a second. Let me set some stuff up, make a little lunch, and I gotta flip the camera around. That way you guys can actually see what I'm doing better and everything. So give me 1 second. Let me switch everything around and get going to making some lunch. How's that sound? Alright, be right back. Good coffee. The whiskey helps. Jersey tomato right there, y'all. It don't get no better than that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Lord have mercy. Shut that there. And we bring the star of the attraction. I didn't even taste this, see if it's any good. Collateral damage. You know that looks delicious. You know it does. One piney made BLT right there. Except I gotta change that because the lettuce isn't lettuce, it's actually dandelion. So I guess it'd be technically a BDT. BDT. Piney style. Get you some. It just does not get any better than this. That was so delicious. And good for you. Alright, let me finish up my lunch real quick. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hello. Think I'm gonna pack it up and start heading on back. Got a long walk ahead of me. I wanna thank all my friends, family, and subscribers. Most of all, I want to thank the men and women in our armed services, military services, take care of this great nation. I also want to thank our first responders. You know who you are. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for the communities and everything else that you do. Protecting all our towns and cities and everything else. Appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I do mean that. Most of all, I want to thank all my subscribers. We have some new subscribers. glad to meet you all. If you like this video, hit the like, share, and subscription. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell, and you'll get notifications every time I pop up a video, or put on a video, I should say. And just thanks for hanging out with me today. It was much needed. Also I wanted to thank Tom from Bushcraft. He's the one that won the pan drawing I gave away and everything, and it's on the way, Tom. Don't worry. And he actually came up with this design for this tarp here, and this is called the Sembry tarp, and it's made by PNW Bushcraft, and they're another company that I would love to thank. They also have a website and a YouTube channel too as well. PNW Bushcraft, and they make a lot of really good equipment. They Miss Heather and Todd and everybody, the whole family, they're all great. Made me these little trays, and they actually come in really handy. I actually use these for my dogs when I go out. I put water and food in them. They hold water and food, and they fold up real simple and everything. And they're just awesome. I don't think there's enough words I can say and describe all the stuff that they do and make. But all the gear that they've made for me has all been custom gear. I'm sure they can do the same for you if you have any ideas, you want to talk to them. But that's them there, PNW Bushcraft there. And they made me this tobacco pouch, and I keep my pipes, my tobaccos, I keep a flashlight, some lighters, basic fire kit, you know, something small. But this comes with me wherever I go. And you know, everybody talks about EDC and, you know, everyday carries and all that. Excuse me. This is one of those things I carry every day with me. Of course, I like to smoke a pipe, so of course I carry this with me. But this is probably one of my favorites that I have received from PNW Bushcraft and everything. And this is probably my second favorite thing. I mean, I love everything, but this is their foraging bag, and I use it for all kinds of stuff. It goes on my belt. Sometimes I keep it on my haversack or my backpack, whatever I'm carrying for that day. And has a lot of room. I put my put a little bit of cordage in there. I put you know, fire starting stuff, you know, if I'm out foraging, or if I see some plants, edible plants, you know, that I pick, mushrooms, stuff like that, berries, a lot of berries. This is actually a lifesaver, believe it or not. It does come in handy. I was optimistical about it when I first got it and tried to get used to it and everything, and it turned out fabulous. I absolutely love it. It folds up. Like I said, I put it on my pack, my belt, whatever. That's pretty good. Here's another pouch that they custom made for me and everything. I absolutely love this thing. This pouch here has multi-uses and everything. Everything I own has a multi-use. I can use it for all kinds of stuff. This particular kit, what I bring in, I change this kit out probably almost every time I come out. But mostly, for the most part, what I had it designed for was, I do a lot of cooking out here, of course you all know that, and I do a lot of fishing, and I do a lot of wood carving and stuff like that. But anyway, this here, believe it or not, is my spice kit, or one of my spice kits I should say. Each one of my gear packs and everything, I have a spice kit, but that's my spice kit there. And I even got a hole in the tin in case I need to make char cloth or whatever. Just a really good tin to have. It's perfect. And on the other side I made it so I can hold a bottle of oil so I can do some cooking. And like I said, this pouch works out great. It's phenomenal. I also made a hobo fishing reel a while back. I think you all saw it. I'm not sure. If not, I'll do another one for you. They're not that hard to make. But I put that in there with another Altoid tin, and that has all my fishing equipment in there. So I have a whole fishing system in this little bag here. Or I have my spice cooking kit in this little bag here. Also, believe it or not, I have an Altoids tin that I turned into a survival kit, an actual survival kit if I had to stay out here, bug out, whatever you want to call it. And it's also, I have a flashlight that actually, it's the same diameter as that oil, and that fits in here. So I have multi-uses for this pack and everything. And it hooks to my belt, it hooks to my pack, whatever I want it to. It's really, really durable. It's gonna last me probably my lifetime. I'm pretty sure it's gonna last me my lifetime. All this equipment, Miss Heather and Todd and Miss Linda and the whole family over there, they made for me. That's one good thing about all this stuff. It's actually, you can pass it down from generation to generation. It's that well built, and they're out of Washington, I believe, and that's the most beautiful estate I've ever seen. They send me pictures all the time, and I'm just amazed at that landscape and everything out there. It's just gorgeous out there. Hopefully I'll get to take a trip out there and enjoy it a little bit. What else they make for me? Oh, she made me this haversack and everything, and believe it or not, all the gear that I have that I brought out today fits in here, except for my canteen and coffee kit. That's a whole different kit, but that's almost like an EDC for me, because I carry that coffee kit almost practically wherever I go. That and my tobacco pouch and everything. And what else we got? Oh, and I got a ground cloth. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you saw it in my last video. Ground cloth has multi-uses. You can make a table, a ground cloth, a chair, a hanging chair, a hanging table. You can use it to pick up wood, firewood, processed wood. You can actually, I've actually balled it up and carried water from point A to point B with it. It does hold water, and the beauty of it is it's just freaking awesome. It's awesome. You all need to go check these guys out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed and everything. So big shout out to PNW Bushcraft. Big shout out to my good buddy Tom over at Simbri Bushcraft. Massive shout out to all my friends, family, and subscribers. I think that's it. Oh, and Little Teak, can't forget Little Teak. Little Teak says he enjoyed you guys hanging out with us today. He's a little upset I didn't share the bacon. Sorry. sorry, bro. That's how it goes sometimes. The BLT lunch was delicious. Coffee was delicious and everything. And I think now we're going to pack it up and start heading on back and everything. And I really enjoyed this today, and I really enjoyed you guys hanging out with me. So stay safe, stay true, and stay bushcrafting. Peace.